It was the buzzing, a low, droning hum that gnawed at the edges of Thomas's sleep, burrowing deeper until it jolted him awake. Every morning it was the same. He'd sputter, groggy and irritated, into a kitchen drowned in the undulating chaos of wings. Not your usual fruit flies, mind you. These were behemoths, each one as big as a baby's fist, their obsidian bodies gleaming under the unforgiving morning light. At first, he'd attributed it to negligence, a forgotten banana, an overflowing compost bin, but the meticulous cleaning, the obsessive sealing of windows had no effect. The flies arrived like clockwork, drawn by some perverse, unseen hand. And they weren't interested in fruit. They clustered around the drain, around the crevice behind the stove, their guttural buzzing amplifying the growing horror in Thomas's chest. Then came the whispers, faint, sibilant murmurs against the drone of wings. He'd catch them at the edges of his hearing, always the same word repeated like a macabre mantra. Feed. At first, he dismissed it as paranoia, the product of a sleep-deprived mind. But the whispers grew bolder, clearer, until they wormed their way into his waking thoughts, the buzzing a constant, maddening accompaniment. One morning, he woke up to find them gone. No buzzing, no shadows flitting across the walls. Relief, brittle and fleeting, washed over him. But as he reached for the coffee pot, his knuckles went white, nails scraping against the ceramic. Inside, nestled among the grounds, was one of the large flies. That night he slept with all the lights on, his ears straining for the first tremor of a wing beat. The whispers came, loud and insistent now, slithering through the room. Feed. The word coiled around him, suffocating, heavy with unspoken promises. Panic choked him, a primal fear clawing at his throat. In the morning, the buzzing was deafening. He stumbled into the kitchen, eyes squinting against the onslaught of wings, and there in the center of the room lay a mound, black, glistening, pulsating. The source of the flies, he realized with a lurching, bone-chilling certainty. Not food, no. They were extensions of it, birthed from its putrescence, drawn to it like moths to a flame. The whispers crescendoed, a cacophony of hunger and malice. As he backed away, his foot caught on something soft. He looked down to see a fly, one of the smaller ones, its legs twitching feebly. Its glassy eyes met his, and for a brief, horrifying moment, he saw a reflection of himself, of the growing emptiness consuming him from the inside out. Feed, the whispers hissed, wrapping around him like a shroud. Thomas let out a strangled scream as the first fly landed on his skin, its barbed legs digging in. The buzzing became a roar, a symphony of oblivion as the darkness descended, swallowed by the endless hunger of the swarm. The next morning, the sun found the apartment empty, save for the buzzing cloud that danced with dust motes, a macabre ballet choreographed by the shadows left behind. And somewhere, deep within the pulsating mound, a new whisper took hold, faint at first, but gaining strength. Hungry,